Peace, family, peace. It's your boy Nine Royalty, aka Alliance Mine, and this is my new channel called Nubian Lightworker TV. And what this channel really deals with is really going deep into giving people a lot of divine esoteric knowledge that's not taught in today's school system. Is to awaken people with the light of deep understanding of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Getting their mind back at a plane of existence where everything is level. You know what I'm saying? Almost such as like having a balance and having a balance between the spiritual and the physical world. And what this knowledge is here to do is really to uplift fallen humanity. And myself, I would like to say I'm considered to be, you know what I'm saying, equipped to be able to pass this information on because this information is information that they hide. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this information from spiritual information, political, culture, religious, whatever. All this knowledge I'm gonna be gonna be presenting on this channel is gonna be very mind boggling for some. And what I mean by that is it's gonna be so mind boggling for some people because a lot of this knowledge that I'm gonna be given a lot of people don't want to give it out. You know what I'm saying? Either because they're too lazy or they don't know or they have different agendas. But I was sitting here, you know what I'm saying? I was sitting here to do a mission. That's what I'm going to do. All of us have callings. You know what I'm saying? All of us have our own calling in life. And with that, we have to take responsibility. They said once you know things, it's now your responsibility to wake fallen, to awaken fallen humanity. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be giving y'all a lot of information. We're gonna be having discussions, open talks. I'm gonna be going on live more. I'm gonna be posting on my YouTube channel, and I got a few channels, but this channel is gonna be specifically for teaching. Pass on mental liberation. You know, and giving my see on things. You know what I'm saying? And my spiritual path that I already walked. I'm gonna be sharing that with people. And like I say, we all learning every day. Just because I'm giving information out on this channel, don't means I know everything. And the information I give out on this channel, I would encourage all to go do their own research before they just take my word. Because, like I say, you might get your own understanding. You can always give me your feedback of what you found in the research, and maybe I can get a better understanding too on some things I don't know. But it's my main purpose not to pass information along that I'm not sure about. But like I say, each one teach one. You know, you're always free to leave comments on things that you would like to discuss. That's of the esoteric teaching fields, things of spirituality, things of esoteric religion understanding. And like I said, this is not a religious channel. We really more spiritual than religious. Religion is just a whole bunch of division amongst different people, not understanding that a lot of these holy books are connected. And on this channel, when I first kick it off, and this just the introduction, but I'm gonna be giving y'all, I'm gonna be touching in the subject for the next 3 months on. And the only thing I'm gonna be dealing with on this channel, like I said, there's a lot of things I want to touch in. So I'm gonna start off small for people who's just now getting into the conscious level of knowledge and divine understanding of things. I'm gonna start on something that you're familiar with, which is all the holy books, but give you the metaphysical side of it. And so because a lot of people read things and follow people and follow things they have no understanding of, and they wonder why they're confused in life. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to understand something, man. This plane of existence, this planet Earth we're living in, is being ruled over by disagreeable, you know what I'm saying, spiritual beings manifested in flesh that wants to control and cause havoc. And like I say, like the source has given us, he has wanted us to create the state of mind of heaven on earth, and that only comes with divine knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. And the ignorance that we are following for some of these religions without the proper understanding leads to ignorance, which also leads to destruction and is creating hell on earth. Like they say, heaven and hell are not places, they are situations that you create. It can become a place, but it's not as the places you think they are. You got heaven and hell in the physical sense and also in the spiritual sense, but it's a different understanding. When you have hell in the spiritual sense, it manifests back in the physical. When you have heaven in the physical sense, it manifests to the spiritual. As above, so below. And like I say, I'm going to be saying things in riddles because this channel is only for the ones who are called to view this channel, who understand the knowledge. Everybody wasn't called to view it, and everybody's not going to understand the teachings I'm giving because it might not be their time to understand it. But I encourage all to dig in and research, and maybe they can come to an understanding sometime, at some point in time. And you know, it's a lot of YouTube channels of brothers and sisters starting YouTube channels up, giving enlightenment on certain things and giving overstanding and giving people, the true light of self. Because, like I tell people, it's not really about it's not really about you have to go within yourself to find the true freedom. See, a lot of people think they're free now. A lot of people think they're rich because they have material goods. And like I say, we all need material wealth on this planet of existence to be able to survive. But the one who puts their main focus on material things doesn't is it's not going to connect to the spiritual world. In order for you to connect to the spiritual world, a lot of physical things and modern things, I mean, parts of a lot of physical things and mundane type of things leads to suffering. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of our people are suffering due to their mind being tricked through education, religion, and a lot of people family brought them up in the church or whatever. And that's not wrong because that's something they was taught all the way from captivity. People were taught, you know, lost their way in captivity. People of the Nubian race, to be particular, in particular, the Nubian race of people, Moors, so-called African American, Black, Indigenous people. Before slavery, we was always ancient kings and queens in the ancient kingdom. We was warriors, rulers, we were powerful people of the planet Earth, but we lost our way. You know what I'm saying? Due to being too kind to opposition forces that use a lot of our kindness and the knowledge and wisdom and understanding we gave them to trick us and to steal, murder, and kill and pillage people. Like I said, I'm not only blaming, you know, the so-called people that we're talking about. And for those who have an overstanding, y'all know who I'm talking about. A lot of these people, I'm not here to bash. I'm here to give light and truth. You know what I'm saying? And I was listening to a brother earlier. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Black Magic. You know what I'm saying? All the black magics, the Nubian black magic, the metaphysical, you know what I'm saying? I don't know his particular name, but that's his streaming name, Black Magic. He know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, y'all, right now. My mind just. But anyway, these people was explaining earlier that a lot of us was called to do work, and a lot of us abandon our mission because we care about what society and people think of us. And the only way you can find out your true purpose in this life is by being yourself, stepping out of your comfort zone, not being afraid to be judged by others because you know who you are and you know your worth. And that's what I'm here to do. I'm really here just give everything I know. I don't know everything. Like I tell people all the time, some people they get offended when I give them information. They be like, "You think I don't think I know everything?" But this is my mission. This is what I was called to do to give this information. And if I don't complete this mission, my life was just in vain. I was reason. So I have to give this information. And like I say, for the next few weeks, I'm gonna go ahead and be consistent, because I like to kind of jump around sometimes. But I know that's not the way to do it because a lot of people is gonna be confused by me jumping around. So I'm gonna jump in with giving people a metaphysical understanding of all the holy books from the Bible to the Quran to other holy books and showing you how they are connected. And we're gonna be starting a series of read-alongs and discussions on, like, I'm gonna start a Facebook channel, a Facebook group of this channel. So inside the Facebook group, we all can have our live discussions and share notes and things of that nature. But on here, we're gonna really just be teaching and giving y'all an understanding. But the first series of teachings I want to be touching into is called Thoth, the holiest of the holies, and it's you know a big page of essays and narratives and things that the master teachers have brought and sages have brought from the ancient schools of thoughts to give to us. You know what I'm saying? To give us all the master keys to understanding certain things. And like I say, when you know better, you do better. And people don't understand. I have I have like deep inside of me, I have so much understanding of the world. The psychic abilities are coming stronger. My psychic abilities are becoming stronger and stronger by day. And I had a brother, you know what I'm saying, my brother Fahim, you know what I'm saying, my homeboy out of Brooklyn, New York, you know what I'm saying, 5% of and me and him was talking one time and he was like, "Hey God, whoa, you know what I'm saying, me and Black God Raw, we want to build with you sometime. We want to know what you know and all this. We want to know, we want to see your see on things. So we ain't talked to you in a while. And we know you've been busy at, you know what I'm saying, getting enlightenment and giving your light out and, doing your light work and things that you was called to do. And you know what? I was like, you know what? I don't like didn't really wanted to get into these bills and debates with people because, like I say, some debates are good, some debates are good, but I feel in the understanding I have on things, all the knowledge I have, is it wouldn't be fair for people who want to stick in one school of thought. That's why I'm bringing you this channel to give you a deeper understanding of things. We're not gonna keep going dogma to dogma to dogma to dogma to dogma to dogma to things that ain't gonna get us nowhere. Like I said, I see a lot of conscious brothers and sisters that want to debate, fight, disagree with one another. It's okay to disagree, but in hostile ways. And you wonder why our people are not building anything because we're too busy trying to compete with each other on who knows what. I know this, you know that. Let's take each one, teach one, and put it together so we can build something for our children, our communities. You know what I'm saying? This right here is the beginning of the Nubian education school system, which I want to bring it to folk. You know what I'm saying? So I decided to call this channel Mad Nubian because I'm taking pride in my culture, who I am as a melanated person, and I'm also taking pride in my light work. You know what I'm saying? Uplift and follow humanity, and giving certain information to people. And right now, I'm about to give y'all understanding of light worker. So y'all can understand what these things mean, because I don't want y'all to be like, what does that mean? Woo woo, for the people who don't know. Simplest way to describe light workers would be as beings who feel an enormous pull towards helping others. That's our number one goal, is to help people. You know what I'm saying? That's what we here to do. We try to give people a lot of help sometimes, but people tend to turn us down. And like I said, as long as we giving the information, you take the rest and you do as you will with it. Also referred to as the crystal babies, indigos, earth angels, and star seeds. We spiritual beings volunteer to act as a beacon for earth and commit to serving humanity. As a light worker, we feel the urge to help humanity. You know what I'm saying? So it's in our being to give these things out to people, because this in turn will help you understand the world better. It will enlighten you better on things that's around you. It will give you a deep understanding of things. And that's all I want. That's what I really want to do on this channel, is give so much to people. You know what I'm saying? And on this introduction, I'm gonna run y'all through. I'm gonna run y'all through the eight type of light workers. So there's 8 type of light workers. The first one being spiritual guides and healers. Light workers who are driven towards serving light living beings in the earth through healing using mental, physical, emotional, or spiritual approaches fall under this category. They are often highly perceptive of feelings and emotion in others, and characteristically can alleviate pain and hurt within a few minutes of time spent with people or animals. And I think that most likely I fall into that category. The second category would be psychics and seers. Using their elevated awareness and intuitive powers, light workers can develop psychic sights to be able to see beyond the material, form, and illusion. They can accordingly predict future events and concentrate their efforts to stimulate positive outcomes, with the end goal to promote world peace and harmony. Grind working and gatekeeping. I'm sorry, y'all. Grid working and gatekeeping. A grid here refers to a unit that connects all awakened hearts and sacred sites on earth using ley lines, parts of everybody. Grid workers and gatekeepers are advanced light workers who specialize in clearing work. Their main role being opening of interior dimensional grid lines to let light and love flow through. Gatekeepers are often government employees, diplomats, or even mediators and yoga instructors, etc., wherein they encourage peace, kindness, positive energy, and fairness to all living beings. Manifestors, number 4, also known as divine blueprint creators. Manifestors are a type of light worker that are experts at channeling their intrinistic internal energy. Pardon yourself, everybody. Like right now, I'm tired, but I had to get on here and give y'all this introduction because after this, we're gonna go into it. You know what I'm saying? So, energy, like we give you this energy to attract what we want. Their mission is to make the world a better and peaceful place, enables them to manifest awakened collective consciousness for humanity. Number 5, guides and messengers. Some light workers possess a unique flair for spreading important messages to the world. They concentrate their efforts in areas where their light and magnetic presence can make greatest impact on others by communicating messages of love, peace, spiritual awakening, and enlightenment. Motivational speakers, bloggers, artists, teachers, writers, life coaches, etc., who strive to serve humanity through their words, actions, or work can be categorized as messengers. Myself again. Number 5, I am a guide and a messenger. So the guides and messages, we try to get people to guide them on the right road, and like at the same time, try to guide ourselves. You know what I mean? Because like they say, you can't really focus on everybody else when you ain't focused on yourself. But it's my mission to focus on me and the world around me, because the only way the world can get better if we care for one another, and that's the reason I'm building this channel, is to enlighten, and that's out of love, and also out of revelation and intuition to give this information. Number 6 is transmuters, okay, also known as neutralizers. These light workers specialize in dispelling negativity, thus restoring neutrality and balance back into the world. Neutralizers may work in favor of an entire collective consciousness, or even help people release or heal negative karma from their ancestral line. Okay. Number 7, dreams and travelers. These light workers can never accept the status quo and always strive for new solutions and adventure. They learn to push limitations and manifest light during dream work, creating boundless capacity for change and along multiple dimensions of Earth. Explorers, inventors, pioneers can be classified as dreamers and travelers. Adventurers and ascension guides. Adventurers are always, that's number 8, but y'all, parts out. Adventurers are always on the lookout for newer possibilities, driven by belief that better things await if one just looks beyond the obvious. Along with ascension guides, they work towards creating higher interdimensional possibilities and broadening mankind's vision for the future. And I know I was a little sloppy on those 8 principles, but like I said, we're gonna go over these things again in the following episodes that follow. But it's it's a lot of things for the past months that I've been wanting to give to the people, man. And the reason I'm doing this is because it's something I have to do. Because if I don't do this, I can't rest properly. I can't think properly because it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna come on this channel with their opinions, which I don't care. There's a lot of people that's gonna come on this channel that's not gonna understand anything. And like I said, if you're led to this channel, it means it was called for you to be on this channel because it's gonna be a lot of information being presented here. We're gonna be, having discussions, builds, and things of that nature. I think this channel will be a good channel for people who are now coming into the conscious level of knowing things to start off on this channel because, like I say, this the Thoth holiest of the holies. That's going to be the first course of this channel. So we're going to be in that course for 3 months from now. We like I can't give you an estimate when I'm going to move on to the next subject, but until all this information of Thoth of the holiest is presented here on this channel, I won't be touching any other subject, any subject matter, unless it's just open talk discussions. But most likely it's going to be on the Book of Thoth. So it can get y'all understanding of a lot of holy books and what they really mean deep inside of them, the metaphysical side of teachings inside these holy books to give you an understanding. Then once you get that understanding, we'll start going from there because now you will be educated in the metaphysical side of these holy books, such as the Bible, Quran, and all these other books, holy books we have. And once you get that, then we'll start going into more, you know, metaphysical, spiritual teachings. But all these teachings on this channel is really to uplift fallen humanity. It's really for me to give my light to the world, and saying also for people to come on here and share their thoughts on what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to present, this channel, and I'll read, the description. Pardon myself, everybody. I just want to read the description of this channel so you will get an understanding. As a light worker, my number one mission is to expand my light of consciousness to fallen humanity. I'm here to give sight to the blind, sound right reasoning to the deaf, and divine knowledge of self to the dumb. Here at Mad Nubian Lightworker TV, we deal in 360 degrees in knowledge, 360 degrees of ancient to modern wisdom, which in turn give us 720 degrees of universal divine overstanding. The main topics we touch are all things esoteric, parts of. We teach on mental liberation, spiritual liberation, which in turn saves people from ignorance, which produces destruction. As the saying goes, my people perish from a lack of knowledge of divine truth. So, a lot of things you never learned in school, a lot of things that you went through life thinking you knew, what I'm saying, as the majority of the people on this planet and in this society, we tend to think that the knowledge that we have from the preachers, the teachers, it's all correct. People think of life as just getting an education, going to work, taking care of family. Those are the basic things, but there's more to life than just that. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of people came on this earth to just have fun but then come to build a new one. And that's what we here to do, is to come to build a new one. And like I say, it's an honor for me to be able to do this and give this information and all these things. I've been doing this for a long, long time. I've been doing this like I even have my plaque. You know what I'm saying? So I, I don't want to show y'all the name on it, but y'all know, like I had the plaque back in 2002. You know what I'm saying? Long time ago, when I got the Accelerated Readers Award at school. I was in elementary at that time. And I knew then that where I'm at now, I had to think back just by seeing this play today. I found it today, you know what I'm saying? It's been a long time since I had it, and I found it. And by seeing that plaque, it reminded me what I was called to do. You like reading, you love reading. This was it was called for you to get this information, because the information I had been getting, I've been applying it to my personal life, and I think it made a tremendous change within me. Other people might not see the change, and it's not for them to see it change. It's really for me to feel the change in myself, so I can move on accord. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I want people to do, man. It's just to reach out and seek, information for themselves, their family, their communities, their loved ones, and we all just need to get together and really give this information out, man. That's why I'm giving this information to you, so you can pass it on to other people. So you can pass it on to other people. You can pass it on to other people. So we can start tearing down the evil man's plans and all his corporations and all his churches and things of that nature, to get real spiritual enlightenment, so we can really live freely instead of being captivated by fear, being captive to fear. A lot of people say they believe in Jesus Christ, they go to church and this and that, but half of the people that's in these religious groups are afraid to die. But they believe so much in the Savior and the afterlife and all this, but you're afraid to die. You know what I'm saying? With this information, you won't be afraid to die, because you know you live for eternity. The body dies, but not the spirit. You know what I'm saying? The soul is what connects us to this physical plane. And I know I'm not making too much sense right now. I'm not being too detailed like I should. Like I say, it's late in the night, and I had to get on here to give y'all this introduction. So that's why I did that. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was obligated to at least give y'all the introduction tonight, to give y'all my understanding of what really I'm gonna be teaching on a lot of things, such as metaphysics, physics, alchemy, uh, spirituality, meditation, esoteric teachings such as Thoth, the holiest of the holies, which give you a divine understanding of all the religions of the world in their holy books, to give you an understanding of how they all connect as one. And also, we're going to be touching on the emerald tablets, the halls of Amity. A lot of these works are good works to touch on. And like I said, I got a lot of information I got to pass out. So I'm here, man. I'm here, everybody, just to do this. I'm here to give this information out. I'm here to enlighten, to save, to be educated myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm looking for engagements, especially when I go live. I'm looking for people to engage with me, and also I'm gonna be getting my stereo app back running and get this same information on there. That way, people can call in, we can talk and discuss things, and have live bills to get people. You know what I'm saying? Because each one teach one. Because as I give out information and teach, I learn as I'm teaching. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand that, but it's your boy Nine Royalty, Knowledge of Mind, aka Alagoa, many names, the man of many names. This is Mad Nubian Lightworker TV, presented by 97 Mad Nubian Entertainment. And all is well. Grand evening. We'll see y'all in the rising. And we're gonna get started, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, on the first teaching of Thoth for the holies of the holiest. That way I can get y'all see. It's your boy Nine Royalty, aka Knowledge to Mind. 97 Mad Nubian Entertainment presents to y'all Mad Nubian Lightworker TV. Peace, 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 love, out.